Hello, hello, hello. So welcome to another episode of Taisha's Thoughts. And today I want to discuss bad-minded people. We all know them. Some of them we're related to. Someone we have to deal with, maybe work-wise or personally wise for whatever reason, right? So I kind of want to elaborate a little bit on that. You know what I don't understand with people like that? What the hell do you get out of by purposely trying to come for someone or try to ruin someone, try to assassinate someone's character? What do you get out of it? Now, I know for someone like me, when I don't do right by somebody, which I never try to do so on purpose, but I'm not a perfect person, God be convicting my ass. Excuse me, Lord, for cussing, but he do. I'll be up at 3 o'clock in the morning. God be like, you're not gonna get no sleep tonight because you shouldn't have cussed that girl out. What you need to do is apologize to her and make it right. Then you can get some rest. I'm like, okay, Lord, I'll make it right. you know? And there's nothing wrong with that. But my thing is that why would someone purposely try to come for somebody to try to ruin them? You know, I think people fail to realize that you reap what you sow. And if you don't believe in that, hey, you're gonna have a hard time in this world, okay? Because God don't like ugly and he ain't too crazy about pretty either. You feel me? You know, it's just some people that sometimes it kills them to know that it's your light that shines bright. It's your energy that attracts people. Some people do not like feeling like they're second best. I don't know why. Or some people always feel like that I gotta get mine. Even if that person ain't never did nothing to you. You know, when you're a good person, bad people can't stand that. You know why? Because your presence, your energy, your aura exudes from you. They can't take that. And some people, they have to have their light shining on them constantly, whether if it's in a good way or it's in a bad way. I know it sounds dumb, but some people are generally set up that way. It's crazy. You know, there's some people who will stick to you like glue just so when you have a time where you mess up, they can capitalize off of that some way, somehow. It's always the best friends or the girlfriend, the boyfriend, even the wife or the husband, that coworker. Sad to say, but it's true. It's some bad-minded people that they don't even know you from a can of paint, but they just can't stand you just cuz. Like, well, damn, I never even did nothing to you. You don't even know me. But you feel so bothered by me. And it's some people that I know that always just like to have the last laugh no matter what it costs them. That's crazy to me. So this is the point here, what I'm trying to make. Is that you trying to diminish someone else's light is never going to make yours shine any brighter. Let's just be clear about that. You purposely going about your way to hurt somebody, you're never going to get far in life. Did you know that karma could skip you? It could hit your kids, your finances, your marriage, your work life. Okay? Did you not understand that, baby, when karma get a hold of you, that hoe don't know how to let go. Excuse my language, but it's real talk. Okay? Do you know that you have to account for everything that you do? Do you know that you're setting this leveling stones, the playing field for how you want things to work out for you? They're not going to. Because you can't do people wrong on purpose and think that you're going to get away with it. Because something's going to happen to you in your life that you're going to think about that girl that you bullied 6 months ago that you should not have. Or that you hurt someone that you intentionally purposely hurt someone that you should not have. Like, do you not get it? Life is already hard enough as is with the regular stress, okay? Paying bills, you know, having to figure things out, especially you have kids. You know, it's a lot of elements to life, and then the unknown things that can happen with you at any given moment or time. Then you gotta add in people who are nasty and cruel. Like, get your life. Open up a Bible. Get rid of that energy, that spirits, whatever that it is. It gotta go. It gotta go. You know, you shouldn't have to deal with someone who is purposely trying to take you down for whatever rhyme or reason. You know, I'm 32 years old, and I just now understand the fact that not everybody gonna like you, and that is perfectly okay. I'm not here to be liked by everybody. I'm here to be authentically myself, because I personally spent a lot of time not liking who I was when I looked in the mirror, because I used to listen to people who didn't mean me no good anyway, always to tell me that I'm not good enough, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not smart enough. So the hell with those people. So I love me, and I love the woman that I see looking back at me, despite my flaws, my insecurities, confidence issues, whatever that I got going on. So the last thing I need is for a hater, a bad-minded person, to be trying to come for me. Baby, don't come for me unless I send for you. You better leave me alone. Because the Taisha 10 years ago would have got in that ass. But this Taisha, I'll laugh, and I'm just going to pray for you. Because as long as you don't touch my daughter, we're talking about my mother, I could care less what you got to say about me, because you don't pay my bills. You ain't screwing me. You ain't feeding me. So why should I worry about what you have to say? But sometimes it is hard, because some people know how to, some of them bad-minded people, they know how to hit you where it hurt. People are so desensitized and off limits to what low levels that they can go to prove a point. To prove that, hey, like, it's me over here, not her or not him. But you know what's crazy? It's like I said earlier. I feel when God convict me if I don't move right. So what's crazy to me is how someone who can purposely set out to hurt somebody sit there and they can sleep peacefully at night knowing that they ain't about shit. So you tell me. You know, you shouldn't, like I said, life is already hard as is. You shouldn't have to worry about people with that kind of mentality. But unfortunately, I feel like when you go further in life, when you start figuring it out, especially when you work on you, sorry y'all, I thought I had something on my nose, especially when you work on you and you're really trying to elevate and you're trying to grow, is when you really get hit with the stupidity. When you really get hit with people who are out there to really do you in. And girl, you could be the nicest girl ever, the nicest guy ever, hold doors open for people all the time, always doing the right thing, but it's always going to be someone that's going to despise your behind for who you are. Like, girl, you don't even know what it took for me to get here. So instead of you trying to hate and try to downplay and try to come for me, why don't you get on the bandwagon? Why don't you do some healing? Why don't you do some growth? Why don't you do a 360 on your personality and your stank ass attitude and demeanor? Because you know what? With you being like that, bad-minded people never win. It may seem like they do, but trust and believe and receive. What you put out there, you always get back to you. You really do reap what you sow. It is hard dealing with them kind of people. But if you can, stay to yourself, mind the business that pays you, always stay down with your day ones, the ones that you know genuinely have your back, that you don't have to worry about ever speaking behind you negatively, okay? That when your name come up, they're not joining in on the bandwagon about what's wrong with you, okay? About what they don't like about you, okay? Stay prayed up, keep this mental and stuff right, and just do the best you can and do what you have to do. Don't feed into that and don't entertain that mess. It's easier said than done because, like I said, 10 years ago, I would have got you together. I would have told you what's up. Make sure your hands is up to date because I know mine are. Okay? But now, when you get older, you have too much stuff to lose. I'm not going to mess up my job, and I'm not going to do nothing that's going to take me away from my child. Unless somebody did something to her. That's the only reason. So, all in all, I just want to say this. For the ones who are envious, who are jealous, who are spiteful, who are disrespectful, who are nasty, who are childish, you have a hard time in this world. Because what you put out there, you get back. You can't win when you move that way. Can't win. So this is another episode of Taisha's Thoughts. Oh, y'all, did y'all see my eye go the other way? Because when I get excited or I eat real good food, my eye be going the other way. And I know that don't have nothing to do with what we talking about. But I just want to throw that out there. Well, this is another episode of Taisha's Thoughts. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how you like it. And if you don't, it's okay. I'm still going to do me anyway. Peace.